Oh, welcome ladies and gentlemen. I got a cool one here, or at least it looks cool. Yeah. Shadow of the Beast for Sega Genesis. This one boasts like 8 megabytes of graphics, or 8 megabits. Yeah, that means it has about the same memory content as like Strider for Sega Genesis. I love that game. It meant, yeah, the games were going to be more expensive back in the day. I think this came out in 1991. But yeah, it also meant that there's going to be more detail you can put on the enemies and more expensive levels, so to speak. Look at this. You've been transformed into a hideous beast creature and you gotta transform back. Seems simple enough, but unfortunately it's not that easy. This guy has very weak punching. He can also do a cool little drop kick. But I want to show you the controller here. I'm pressing jump and attack, but he's not doing the kick. There we go. You sort of have to do it at the right angle to do it. It just doesn't work when you want it to. You know, it's just one of those moves in an older game that you have to get exactly right. And you want to move like that to work 100% of the time in a game like this, because this game doesn't dick around. You got 100 different enemies coming at you. They're all over the place. Some are invincible, like that little stick that comes out of the ground, you can't kill that. Oh, crap. And it's hard to predict when it's going to come out too, so you gotta be careful about a lot of these different enemy types. Yeah, a lot of enemies will kill you in one hit, which is very bad news because there are no continues in this game. Yep. Don't let that hit you. Oh wait, I took a hit, but I got him too. Oh crap. Ah. See, aren't the graphics cool in this game though? Like, look at the parallax shown in the backgrounds. Oh, I hit you. Yeah, the detail is just amazing. The problem is your main hero himself, he's not particularly powerful. Oh, he can't hurt the eyeballs. Okay, simple enough. Again, I really liked this game at first. The music is nice and intense. But the problem is that I'm pretty much, you know, just running through this whole area here. And nothing's really happening. I just find a whole bunch of enemies. The enemies themselves are not leaving me, I don't know, any health or anything, or any power-ups. So I'm pretty much stuck using this punch and this kick that doesn't work most of the time. Okay. I was trying to do the kick there, but it didn't work. Oh crap. And no, you can't kill those hands either. There is a way to get like different plasma beams and even a gun in this game, but the plasma beam doesn't last very long. No, my name isn't Rob. Maybe the game will get better if I go this way, because this is a non-linear game. If I went the other way and made it all the way to the right, I would have made it up to a castle, and that's where the end boss is if you manage to complete that area. Yeah, you have to study this game almost religiously if you want to get anywhere in it, because enemies just jet across the screen. You think you hit them, but no, your train hits them the whole time. The game is just a nightmare. Okay. I also don't like how they just, I don't know, flop off the screen like that. They couldn't give them like any death animations. Yeah, what I don't like about this area here, it looks nice, like the backgrounds are cool and all, but it's just one giant maze and you're gonna get lost. Alright, I know this does something, but I had to unlock something first, then go back to it and see. Oh, right. Okay, I know what I have to do now. Avoid the fireball. Okay. The problem is with a lot of these different enemies here is that you don't know if you're hitting them. You don't know if you're giving them a good amount of damage because they got no health bar or nothing. It's just one big guessing game. If you can study it well enough, maybe it's not too bad, but the collision detection, I don't know, the beast itself, He's not particularly powerful. Like, look at this, I got a plasma gun. Awesome. But if you don't fight this guy without the plasma gun, boom, you're screwed. This thing will like kill you in one hit. It's a cool looking boss, but again, it's another big boss that doesn't animate. And imagine fighting this guy with your weak punches and dropkick. Okay. There we go. Look at the fairy dust. So there's a good game underneath here, but there's just a lot of bullshit elements you gotta deal with. So that's why I grudgingly give this game, Shadow of the Beast here for Sega Genesis, a 40 out of 100. Okay, so it could have been so much better if it just wasn't so cheap. Okay, this is Star Soldier, over and out.